Mattchu. What's going on, guys? This is Mattchu, and I'd like to welcome you all to another Mattchu shoe review. This time around, we are going to be looking at the Air Jordan 5 Retro, and specifically the Air Jordan 5 Retro in the white and metallic silver colorway. The Air Jordan 5 Retro originally released in the year 1990 when Michael Jordan played his 5th NBA season. This specific shoe was re-released to the public in 2015, and I personally copped this shoe from a local Nike outlet. And that same day, the same day I copped this shoe, I got the Air Jordan 31 Chicago, which was my last shoe review. I'll put that on the screen for a split second right now. The Jordan 5 has so many things that drew me to this shoe, and I couldn't resist getting these when I was at that Nike outlet. And I'm going to explain why I bought this shoe and why this shoe is such an awesome piece of footwear. The first thing that I noticed about this shoe that really made it stand out to me was just the way it caught my eye. Like, literally, your retinas will be attracted to these shoes and they cannot repel against these shoes. In other words, the exterior is very, very luxurious and also extremely gorgeous, very pretty to the eye. Shoes are definitely the most stylish shoes in my collection, and maybe even the best shoe in my entire collection. The silhouette of the Air Jordan 5 is something that I just adore. I love how right near the sole, see that little like gray flame looking thing? I like the little details like that in my shoes. If you guys saw my Air Jordan 31 shoe review, I explained all the little details about the shoe, and I gave tons of praise to the design team of that shoe. And trust me, I'm going to be doing the same thing this video. So, kudos to the design team for adding this little detail. It's like a flame just above the sole of the shoe. It just makes the shoe look that much more flashy, and it just gives it a little more pop, you know what I'm saying? And now, we're going to look at the Air. To me, it's really not an Air Jordan without a little bit of air. Like I previously mentioned, the shoe is called the Air Jordan 5 Retro, so I feel like the customer should be able to easily see and then later feel the comfort of the air that is provided within this shoe. The majority of NBA fans consider Michael Jordan to be the greatest player of all time, and for very good reason as well. Everybody knows about the 6 championships, the 6 finals MVPs, the 5 most valuable player awards, and the 14 All-Star game appearances. And he did all of that while wearing the number 23 on his back. All of that. Just in case you forgot whose shoe this was, you have an Air Jordan little patch inside of the ton. And don't worry, this is on both tons. On the back of the Air Jordan 5, you have the signature, the logo, the Jumpman. It is Michael Jordan's logo, and in blue, it is my logo. I probably shouldn't be using the same logo as Michael Jordan, so I'm gonna give you guys a chance to leave in the comments any ideas for a new logo, or if it should just stay the exact same. I personally like the logo, but if you guys would rather have the Jumpman stay with Michael Jordan, just let me know. And here you are. If you guys are interested in the sole, here it is. It's a Jumpman in the front. You go down and it gets increasingly dirtier, but that is okay, because if you again forget whose shoe this was, it is Michael Jordan's shoe. Keep going down and it is the same sole in the back as there was in the front. When looking at the front of this shoe, you can kind of gain a little understanding of why this shoe stuck out to me. The color scheme on this shoe is just gorgeous. The gray ton with the white laces with the complete white silhouette, I think it just flows perfectly. If this was like an all-white shoe, it just wouldn't look as good. You know, it's a little too like matchy, you know what I'm saying? Too matchy. If you all were interested about the other side of the shoe, then I'm just going to tell you that the other side of the shoe is nearly identical to the side I already showed you. The metallic silver flame continues onto the other side. You have your view of the air of the shoe. The only difference is that there is no number 23 on this side of the shoe. Half history lesson and half opinion. In 1986, 2 games into the 1985-1986 season, Michael Jordan got injured, and he injured his ankle. He came back just a couple of games before the 1986 playoffs, and in the Air Jordan 5, I think the design team wanted to help his ankle so he wouldn't snap it again. So that is why I believe this padding right here exists inside of the shoe. You can easily feel it. It's a nice thick padding. I believe this was added into the shoe to help comfort Jordan's ankle when he played. This next segment of the video is just going to be me showing you guys the shoe on feet, and I'm going to also show you guys how I tie the shoe with the lace locks that come with the Jordan 5. Hopefully they come with the Jordan 5, because I got lace locks with mine. You probably should get lace locks with yours too. So let's get right into it. So here is the shoe on foot. It looks very good with pretty much any outfit because it is a white shoe. Typically with white and black, you don't need to struggle trying to find that good outfit like some of the other more creative and colorful colorways of this shoe. With the white and metallic silver colorway, you can pretty much wear this shoe with anything. Like right now, for example, I'm wearing the shoe with white socks and blue shorts. I'm not going to zoom in on those because you can see those pretty clearly. And for the way I tie my shoes, I'm not very complex when it comes to knots. I just do a sweet double knot with the lace lock. That's literally all I do. I don't use any Boy Scout tricks or anything like that to tie my shoes. I just do a nice little double knot because that's really all I need. There is one more thing I have to say before I go outside and show you guys the shoes even more. If you are looking to buy this shoe and you want to know what size you should get, I'm going to say 3 recommendations based on the width of your foot. Alright? The width of your foot is the length across. So if you have a more narrow foot, which narrow means smaller in width, I would recommend getting a half a size down to a size down on Jordans. Jordans typically run wider, so if you have a wider foot, just stick to your own size. It's as simple as that. Listen to that recommendation and you will be set with your shoes. Let's go outside. The comment shout out for this video is going to Alpha Music NCS. Their link will be in the description below. On their channel you will find high quality music that is non-copyright. That's right, non-copyright. If you ever want to make a video, you can use their music in the video and you'll still be able to get paid. You won't get striked. It's awesome. All I have to do to be part of the comments out section of every one of my videos is to just simply leave a comment. Have an awesome weekend and peace out, guys.
The recipe ain't that a first. Even if I gave it to them, they would not know how to stir it. They would not know how to stir it, 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 stir it.